There is nothing like living and working in a national park. Absolutely nothing. Every day could look so different, but every day was somehow being able to enjoy one of the most beautiful places in the world. The relationships you build over summer, working and living in a park, it's unlike any other relationships that you probably have ever built or maybe will ever in your lifetime. There are no words, truly.
A big part of ACMNP's ministry in the parks is the job that you have throughout the course of the summer. You have the opportunity to go and work with people who come from completely different backgrounds than you. I got to work as a campground custodian, and so I got to be outside all day. I had long conversations with my coworkers. We drove around on a little golf cart, and we got to talk about life, and we got to talk about what was worrying us, what was making us happy, all these things. And we shared so many experiences in our very job.
Before work could look like hiking over and finding like a secret beach under one of the peaks and just like having lunch in this beautiful like craggy mountain lake canyon area and then running back to work and just making it on time, but having so many awesome stories from it. After work, getting off shift and going outside and looking up and realizing, wow, like you can see the Milky Way here. Driving out, finding a remote spot and just staring at the stars for hours.
We go through the Muldrow Glacier there, and then around to the left. And that peak.
Days off can look like doing, crazy 25-mile hikes. Can look like finding a beautiful solitude spot and camping. Can look like going into town, grabbing some awesome ice cream, and just hanging out and looking at the view and talking and laughing together. Yeah, it can really be what you make of it. There's nonstop adventure, and there's also so many places to just sit and rest.
Leading the worship services at Lake Powell, the setting where we were was very intimate. We were in the courtyard, and we got to see all around us the bluffs and the lake and everything like that, and it was just absolutely gorgeous.
It's hard not to recognize that the Lord is walking by my side on these hikes when I'm surrounded by massive trees and fragile ferns and salamanders scurrying across the path, clouds rising above the mountains and setting on the other side. So not being alone because God is with me, but not being alone because people are physically by my side.
With your teammates, like you guys become family with your ACMNP team because you are all living and working in different lodges, you're living and working in different jobs, and the jobs can be really stressful. And so to come together on Sundays and to worship together and just praise God for all that He was doing and all that He's done in your lives and in the park you're serving in and where you're working and with the visitors, and just getting to share your stories with them and come together and know that you guys understand each other so deeply. You guys just bond. You bond so quickly with that team, and they really become your biggest resource over summer.
Man, dude, such a good summer. Such a good summer. I got to worship God in the workplace, out of the workplace, corporally and on my own. Got to hike close to 150 miles, and I had a great excuse for it because I was worshiping God. And man, it was just everything I never knew that I needed.